Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Loading Crew to you. From now until New Year's Day, please enjoy our limited edition Team Fresh Floof wallpaper. Link in the description. Stands up and he's very hesitant since Scarlet, you now have control of the entire room, like I said, with the exception of the star Pokemon and of Atlee himself.
Dang it, I wanted to star me. I was saving it for that.
I would have let you done it if the thing didn't work out, but it did, so...
I know. It's okay.
Valdis looks down on you and says, "No! Where is our cult of happiness?" Wait, did I say cult? That's not a cult!
Are you sure? It seems like a cult. Just based on the, actions going on here and the whole hive mind creepiness vibe you got going on and just your general vibe was very, very cult-ish. By dictionary definition,
Tyra
Scarlet kind of just got sick of everything and just commands him to get down off the pipe, sit down, and shut up.
I am he goes, okay. And then, Tyra goes, comes over
and give me 4 more autographs. Those things are expensive.
You're still paralyzed. Shut up.
Lava, you are completely cured of paralysis.
Oh, okay, he's fine now.
Tyra rushes over with the keys.
I'm still charmed under Scarlet.
So. Is he still not there?
Essentially, he still has mostly free will. It's just, if Scarlet tells him to do something, he will do it.
Tell him to punch himself in the face.
So wait, Lavi's sort of back to normal now.
For the most part,
yeah.
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So Lavi kind of opens his eyes and he's just like, oh,
Let's
guys. He looks at his armor. He's like, why am I in burst form? What's going on?
Yeah, split that shit up.
Okay, I do like a ram seal and go release, and we split apart.
Everybody's okay.
And Lucario and I look very confused at each other.
So you admit it's a cult?
Well, it's been a long couple weeks, and Tyra's just kind of nursing him, handing him some aspirin and stuff, and he goes, thank you, Tyra,
Do the thing.
Tyra, do the thing! Valdis seems, like I said, he is kind of under Scarlet's control. Like, if she gave him an absolute command, she can kind of override his free will. Same thing with Lavi and all the Emelgym in here.
At the moment, they're kind of free to do whatever they need, but if they step out of line, I'm gonna kick them. Doesn't want to be on this ship anymore.
Atlee looks at Luna and the lot of you and says, "What do you want?"
We don't want anything. We just wanted to understand what was going on with the stones. The stones were doing harm. We didn't realize we were part of it. But at the same time, who was really part of it was Team Vision. And we have files and stuff that we can show you if you just hear us out.
Yeah, they're the bad
Actually,
guys.
they're already uploaded if you want to just, snap them into your...
The power plant blowing up was an accident.
Snapping in your brain. Just put the cord in your brain. That's how it works, right? You like the Avatar people?
He thinks for a moment, and you realize that the alarm is still going off, by the way.
Oh.
Scarlet,
Can we turn that off?
Scarlet could just turn that off, yeah.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Alright, Scarlet, you flip it off, and
Scarlet, say everything's fine.
Yeah, we're all good.
We're fine now. we're all fine now. How are you?
What's your registration number?
Anyway.
Well, Atlee approaches you and says, "Very well. If I am to be whatever it is we are doing right now, I will not interfere. I don't think I have the capacity at the moment." And he just kind of sits down and says, "So long as you do not destroy our tubes, you have free reign to the laboratory. However, if you want to leave the ship, I suggest you do it before the Birb gets here.
Well, yeah, that was kind of the part of the idea thing.
Well, the thing is, what's gonna make you not attack us then?
I think the fact that you outnumber me 10-1 is doing a very good job of me not attacking you.
No, I mean when you let us go.
I won't do...
Pikachu!
Well, again, look at the evidence and you'll see for yourself.
He just kind of waves a hand and lights a green light on his hand.
Beep, boop, beep,
He says,
boop,
if
beep.
you want to leave, I suggest doing it very soon.
I think that's our cue to get out. Hey, yo, are you still in charge of this room, Scarlet?
Yeah.
Actually,
Never.
Scarlet has complete control of the laboratory. And only,
Alright.
only this room at the moment.
Right.
So in other words, we seriously need to skedaddle.
How are we gonna get out though?
I'm assuming the teleportation pad works fine the opposite way.
Right, but are we gonna get attacked as soon as we leave this room?
Well, I mean, we can always ask the doctor to take us back.
Doctor, we wish for a what's the word?
Escort.
Escort. Thank you. Escort to the exit.
He shrugs and says, Da, I will show you the way out. I don't want you on my bloody ship anymore.
Oh, that's fair.
Trust me, we don't want to be on here either.
I mean, they've got the rest of the moonstones now, anyway, haven't they?
Yeah, they seem to have most of them, yes.
And they just don't like us because they blame us for the explosion and for Birb going all.
Well, they're
I know.
trying to figure out a way to get back home, and we
Yeah,
not
they-
on
they're-
purpose. We kind of ruined that way for them. So
Yeah, their way home is destroyed. And that's one of the reasons why Birb is so angry.
can we fix it?
It might be... You could give it an attempt. Scarlet and Jade pretty much have free access to most of the laboratory, which I guess could help try something?
The real question is, would even Jade be clever enough to try that? Because that seems kind of like...
Of course you are. You're a genius. I believe
Well, I
in
mean,
you.
thank you.
You could try to fix the warp drive, and technically you have access to 2 admin accounts.
Oh, not this again.
Well,
Blow up the ship.
I mean,
Last time this
if
happened.
it's worth a shot, if the good doctor wants to see if I can fix the warp drive, or at least figure out what he would need to fix the warp drive.
You and Scarlet go to the computers, and Scarlet's in the hive mind right now,
Okay.
and the other
Lavi-
rooms... Oh,
Scarlet has just told Lavi to guard the door, so that's what he's doing.
okay. The hive mind aboard the rest of the ship is just buzzing. Like, there is some serious anger going on right now outside the room.
So we need to hurry. Okay, I'll just do this super fast then. Okay.
Lavi's just cracking
Scarlet, just
Eager.
tell everybody that the intruders have been captured and they're going to be escorted out. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
Don't panic. Just tell them all that
I do that.
we're not killing anybody.
Yeah, you get an angry squawk in return.
Ah, great.
his nose. So,
Okay.
there's a comment here. So, is anyone gonna tell Lavi he tried to kill everybody?
We're a little preoccupied right now to go over that.
Alright, Jade, you check the computers and you start running through, and it turns out the warp drives are still damaged, but actually repairable.
And I'm
Huzzah.
gonna look over to the doctor and be like, you can fix these.
What are you, a mechanic? Oh yeah, I've got a part for this.
He's like,
Technically, I am a type of mechanic. It's an engineering trait.
he's like, bah, what does a human know? And then you explain it, he's like, oh.
But then you do the Star Trek thing where like
Yeah, like you can fix these.
you do a Star Trek thing where like you give this overcomplicated explanation and then really simplify. It's like, so what you need to do, you need to overload your matrix
all you gotta
with,
do is just
like
kick it.
like filling a balloon with too much air.
Well, Jade, have you tried turning it on and off again?
Well, no, you haven't told me exactly like if it's a missing part or if it's something they can just do on the ship, or that's kind of what I'm waiting for.
Oh yeah, they are beyond capable of fixing it. However, it's been overridden by the what they call the supernova account.
What now?
Okay, what is that? Is it like a block? Like a
Valdis comes up and actually says, I can explain this. And he holds out his arms. The star of the Trinity stars.
the what?
The star of the Trinity stars. As you can see, and he points at his robes, there are 3 stars surrounding a much larger star in the center. And he points at Dr. Atlee. He says, that was one of the stars, the red dwarf. There was also a white dwarf and a black dwarf. In the center is the supernova. That is the Birb.
So Birb has.
Okay, whoa. Are you telling me that your own leader is blocking you from fixing your own warp drives?
So why are you yelling at us?
You
Why
know,
are we getting punished for your crazy leader?
Yeah, no, I did not know that. Why would we doubt our Birb? Oh, wait. The insanity, right, the insanity. You know, maybe we should have removed him from power, comes to think of it.
Okay, see, now this is why we are so confused, because you have literally blocked yourself and redirected your anger onto something that is not even really somebody's fault, because you could have fixed this.
He thinks, maybe we should not give absolute power to a single commander.
Gee, maybe you guys should really benefit from a democratic possible setup in your ship. That might be a good suggestion for you guys to take on.
Good thinking, Jade.
Well, maybe in the future. However, you don't know how, you people don't have hive minds. The bird squawks quite loudly.
Well, yes, and I understand that, but you do understand that you officers have your own free will and choices too. If you all, collectively decide that maybe he's not the best thing for you, since he seems to have angered a lot of you guys anyway, maybe it's time to think about mental help and your facilities?
Yeah, I mean, you can't let fear control you guys, and I mean, you can help out your leader, it's just he's obviously can't be in charge anymore.
Just a nice little cell somewhere, just to where you can calm down.
A nice imprisoned move.
Come to think of it, yeah. Well, you said fear does not control us. That's literally how our brains work.
But that can change. As humans evolve, I'm sure you guys can evolve too.
We're an advanced race. You're capable of thinking for yourself a little bit.
I know you're a fully evolved Pokemon, but you could evolve even more mentally.
You've given us a lot to think about. For an alien species. So what was the bird working on?
Is he asking me?
Yes.
Oh, do I have to check again, or?
Yeah, do another check.
22?
Yeah. It turns out that he was taking all that radiation from black moonstones and converting it into some sort of virus.
It looks like he was trying to kill everybody.
And you start looking at it, and he actually has diary entries that just repeat, one word over and over and over and over and over, and
you need a new leader.
It just says squawk, walk, squawk, squawk, kill, squawk, squawk, squawk. Again, it kills.
I'm going to physically take him by the hand and drag him over and say, well, here's what you're following right now.
Oh, no. Can I leave the ship with you? We need to go.
No, sir, you can't abandon your people like that.
Now, excuse me, I'm just going to hit 3 buttons right here. Okay, teleport is activated. Let's go on right now.
You're just gonna abandon all your people?
You strong boy. You in front now. Go.
Come on, Lucario, we get to fight finally.
Alright, let's go.
This is what happens when the girls take control. We all talk about our problems. I want to punch them.
Excuse me, I think it will.
Go now. We need to go now, please.
Okay, let's go.
Even with my guys, we did this pretty well. Yeah, we're leaving. We're going.
Lucario and Lavi look at each other with big grins and just break out the door.
I still think it's mean that he's just abandoning everybody, but whatever. Let's go.
Oh no, I will come back eventually. I promise. Let's go.
Eventually, when everyone's dead.
You guys step out into the hallway, and you see the Birb staring right at you.
Oh god, no, run!
Being flanked by many.
Oh,
you guys made fun of me at first, but I actually think my German was okay this time.
No, you're fine.
Isn't this way to the transport room? This way.
Yeah, the transport room is that way. You walk out into the hallway, and you are greeted by a loud squawk. He holds out He holds out 4 Pokeballs, and he throws them out.
Oh no.
No talking, huh? Okay, right into the battle.
Well, like Zero Saber's behind him, and he's just kind of looking nervously. And all 4 Pokeballs hit the floor, and each one popping out.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Man, that disappeared.
That's a legendary!
Man, he's really crazy. He enslaved an entire alien race from Mars.
Hey guys, a Deoxys for each of us. Okay.
Are you okay, sweetie? Alex is actually in here laughing on the floor.
This is pretty epic, actually.
Thank you. Are you okay? Is it the
See,
squawk or the
I can't
German?
burst mode now either.
It's what?
Oh,